shoot.
Hi, it's ReW, and I'm with PauL MouNTs, and not only is he mountain full of talent, when you just look at the colors that you use, it's like a freaking mountain. What's a mountain thing? A mountain range of talent and art and all of that. I mean, talk to me about your work.
Well, I do coloring for Marvel and DC. I color for Marvel and DC. Do all sorts of different projects, different types of projects. Everything from super realistic stuff like Brian Hitch's projects, like the Spider-Man Brian Hitch piece.
So you work for Marvel?
I work for myself, but then I kind of pour myself out to Marvel and DC and any company that wants to use me. I've done work for...
How long have you been doing this?
Almost 20 years now.
Wow. And were you a little kid that used to doodle and do art all the time?
That's what my parents tell me, yeah. My mom says that. They bought me my first drawing table when I was 13.
Okay.
So
that's when you knew it was a serious habit.
Yeah.
And look, and it led to a lucrative life.
Yeah, well, I pay my mortgage, so...
Good for you.
So my mom still thinks I should get a real job with benefits, but that's...
well, everybody thinks that about artists.
Yeah.
It's never counted as work.
That's right.
I know.
It's not a real job.
But it is. You get royalties.
There you go.
Cha-ching.
There we go.
So this is standing out to me.
This is the cover for the Overstreet Price Guide for this year.
Now, how did I know?
Yeah.
It's an amazing drawing.
It's drawn by Amanda Connor, who's sitting two people down, and I did all the color and painting on it. And yeah, this is actually the first con I've had printed at.
So wait, so somebody does the drawing and then you do the coloring in?
Yes.
So you like color in the lines?
Yes.
Is that what you do?
Exactly. I try to stay within the lines.
And I could do that. What makes it so hard?
Well, because you have to go in and, like, if you look at this piece.
So does somebody sketch it like with a pencil and then you add all the life to it? Like
I add the life to it. There you go. It's like a cinematographer's film, that type of thing. It's like in a piece like this, there was a line art drawing, but then like all the clouds of smoke, all the textures, glows, things like that, the things that really start to make it pop, to lead your eyes to the piece. That's what I do. Render Spider-Man, pull out all the highlights.
I'm sure though, you are able to draw a portrait.
Oh yeah, no,
I know you could do anything artistically. Who's your favorite artist? Like in a museum.
I'm a big fan of the early 20th century illustrators like
I thought you have a
N.C. Wyeth or some of the pre-Braithwaite artists, some of the Renaissance guys, sure. But
you like American art?
Yeah, well, the illustrators from the early 20th century, the Howard PauL School, the Brandywine School, that type of thing.
Nice.
Fan of that stuff.
That's awesome.
And I started out in advertising, doing storyboards for TV commercials, animatics, and then did drawing for that and kind of moved into coloring when I moved to comics.
Coloring, I loved it. So coloring books were always my favorite thing.
My kids, when I tell them, my kids' friends, when I tell them what I do for a living, it's either like the coolest job in the world, or they picture me sitting, it's like your dad colors all day, they picture me sitting with broken crayons in a room with soft walls and a straitjacket.
So like, if you, on my show, ReW and Who, we like to get a skeleton from your closet. Would you share a little skeleton with me?
Oh my God, I don't know if
That's web allowed.
I don't know, you're putting me on the spot.
Of course, that's
skeleton from my closet.
Yeah, just a little one. It could be from when you were a kid. Did you ever get in trouble coloring in a classroom?
No, I was a stupid... Oh, actually, okay, here. Yeah, right. When I was in high school, we were in this government class, very tough class, and a friend of mine, Tom Morgan, who also is a comic artist now. He's actually doing storyboards for animation now. He's out in Hollywood.
Awesome.
But we went to high school together, and I was always taking notes, and I would always do my notes as cartoon strips. Like, if it was about government, I'd have Thomas Jefferson with, like, little word balloons and stuff.
Wow, what a great way to remember the work.
Yeah, for me it worked, because I could make good test scores. But boy, did it get us in trouble from our teacher, because we were always trying to outdo each other. And, like, make our notes cooler than the other.
That's amazing. So what do you think of Tim Robbins? I mean, not Tim Robbins, Tim Burton.
Tim Burton?
Yeah.
It depends on the film. Some of those films that we were just talking about him a few minutes ago. I mean, I love Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Sweeney Todd.
What about his drawings?
I love his drawings. I think they're very creative. Yeah.
Because I think in high school I don't think he did as genius a thing as you did, but I saw his exhibit.
But he turned out okay.
He turned out okay. He's a good role model for so many people. That I think it's amazing. So say your website. How do people find you?
It's It's not really set up that much yet. There's not that much there, but it's bongotone.com, or eventually I'll have paulmounts.com, but that probably won't be up and running until about December of 2011. But Bongotone is my company.
Can you spell it?
BONGOTONE.com.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Yeah.